coast. We've done something different that we haven't ever done in, I don't know, since '03 when we started this, is that we decided to go an hour later in the day. And I gotta say, it's slightly unnerving. I feel like I'm late, and I got a race on ahead here. But the truth is that it'll make the day more comfortable. And Alright, we are here at the Salmon Creek station. We've got Don.
No, we're going to walk back to where I pointed out that trailhead.
Don's warming up. These are gorgeous, big, nice redwood trees here. Wow. They're extraordinary. Hell of a tree. And here we go. It's my good buddy Dave. Famous hiker. And there's the old Salmon Creek Ranger Station would be my guess. We're heading up Dutra Flats. Kind of running a tiny bit later and stuff. Alright, here we are. Dave and I are standing on top of what might be called Serpentine Hill or something. But it's like there's a little bare mountain that we're standing on here. And Don is doing just fine, just walking right up this hill. And down there is the Highway 1. And we're probably maybe 30 minutes into it, meaning maybe a mile and a plus a little. And we're headed up there. You can see the cut in the side of the hill there. We're headed up that way. It's an incredible day. And this is Salmon Creek.
Isn't this just a wonderful day? This is wonderful.
He's going to come up right about there. I'm going to Absolutely valiant. This is great stuff.
Walk around the building and look at it from all angles.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes, not always, but I mean, the fact that I can do any of that, I can zoom out to get a picture of the site so I can see how many parking spaces they have, and it's free.
Absolutely.
It's just amazing. But it's like you had to buy the camera, but there's no limit to how many pictures you can take with it. And you're paying something to keep them stored on your computer. I don't know what that is, but there's something. So
yep.
Free is a relative point, but you know what I mean.
Yes. So we just left about 4 people. That's more people than we've seen on the trail at one time for years.
But you know why? It's Saturday.
It is Saturday. Good point. We're Sunday people.
The truth is, Don, that you've been out on the trail, and I would say 2/3 of the time we won't have seen a soul.
Correct.
Maybe even 3/4 of the time.
Nobody.
It's usually one group.
Through the dark forest. You could feel the power of all of the magic around them. However, we are encircled by a spell of righteousness that keeps us in a happy capsule. We're protected. All right, we're at this little creek stop that's above the cutoff that takes you to Dutra versus Estrella Camp and that sort of thing down below. And there's this nice little break area here. Crystal clear, cool water for those who would like to put their face in it or other parts. And it's just a friggin' fairyland, pardon my French and language and everything, but it is unbelievable.
Even mispronounced coffee.
There it is. And Dawn should get here any time now. And oh man, I'll tell you what, how many different things, colors of green can there be?
sure take your dog. And it's already on the top of the ridge up there.
Yeah, my girlfriend and I were thinking about going from Memorial Day going down there.
Yeah, you could do that, and there is just unlimited wonderful hiking up there. Unlimited.
I love it.
There's some lakes that you can get to. They're like maybe 3 miles out in. Horses, they get so. We take this portable corral with us that we set up around the horse when we were going racing,
Mm-hmm.
and it was electrified so the horses wouldn't touch it. Well, you could they'd so used to it that they just would stay away from it. They would never touch it.
Well, a cow is a couple of steps down from that, isn't
Yes,
it?
exactly. But after 2 or 3 days, if you had it turned off for some reason, 2 or 3 days, and the horses would figure out that it wasn't going to hurt them, and they'd push right through it.
Yeah, so well, it obviously works, or they wouldn't have a gate there. I'm going to start feeling pretty guilty if we don't run into this intersection real soon. Yeah. We're at the cutoff trail. We got here probably a little bit before dawn. It took us an hour and a half to get here. I'm trying to see 2.5, they're saying, from here to Dutra, which he expressed an interest in becoming a Navy SEAL, and so Commander Dave Brannon has got him in training. One of the things that he suggests are little chocolate cakes.
Oh, shit. That hurt.
Yeah, I got let out a big holler. I thought for sure you
No, I didn't hear it.
No, I didn't either.
In these windy canyons like this, sometimes you can hear someone on the very other point, like he's
Right.
talking to you.
Camera action. We're here at the cutoff between Salmon Creek Trail taking you to Spruce Creek, Estrella Camp, and the Ridge Road. We were just coming off of the Spruce Creek Trail, which says Dutra Flats, Turkey Springs, and San Carpojo. 6 miles from here, which would make it 8 from the car. Dave is returning from attending to our brother Don, like a good camper.
Well, I just got worried that
Yep.
he's been having calves that were sitting up in the trail up there writhing and
Yeah, no kidding.
cramping pain, you know.
It's very nice of you to go back there. He's just riding back here, right?
Yeah, he was.